Good evening, everybody. I hope you're all well. Welcome back to another live show on the channel. We are doing the match review and the player rating show from today's 2-1 win against Spurs. Yes, my background looks a little bit different tonight because I am up the family caravan. I'm come straight after the game, so I'm here for a few nights. So if you're wondering why, it's looking a little bit different in the background tonight. But anyway, Mason, how are you all feeling after today?
Pretty much happy with the 3 points, but some parts of that game were disappointing as well.
Well,
And can I just say something? Can I just quickly say something? R.I.P. Sol Campbell, not Sol Campbell, Bamba.
Sol Bamba. Yep. Yes, I heard the very sad news about Sol Bamba. Passed away at the age of 39. No age to go. It's all really, really isn't, is it? So there you are. I hope this works tonight because I'm streaming off 4G as well. If you enjoyed tonight, give us the thumbs up. Please remember to hit those likes. Because we know people know where to find us. Please, of course, if you are brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and you enjoy what goes on week in, week out, hit that subscribe button, free to do so. It does help make the channel grow. So please make sure you do hit that subscribe to make sure we keep this channel growing. And, of course, hit the bell notification because that will let you know whenever we are live or when a pre-recorded video takes place as well. So that bell notifies you what comes up on the channel week in, week out. So make sure you do hit that to make sure you do not miss anything. And if you'd like to give a donation, feel free to do so. If you want to become a member, it's 99p a month. Hit the join button to become a member and you'll be put to a prize draw as well. Good evening, Brian. Evening. We needed that win. We are still not our best, which is very concerning, but we got 3 points. Isak got his goal. He's still not up to speed, but every striker has a lull period to do. Gordon ran his socks off. He's still not at it, but he will be. And what on earth was Burn doing for that own goal? Tonali outstanding as well. I love Ange Ball highline, says Brian. Good evening, Tom. Good evening, Julie. Yeah, agree. Tonali, not the best performance. Thought we were very good in parts, but very ropey in others. And yet, against a menacing Spurs, we still came out on top. That's the mark of a good team, absolutely. And good evening, Mr. Fleming. Hope you're well. Boiled Egg, Ten Hog playing out from the back, Ashworth. They're in a red tie. We were told from their fans he was the best at transfers.
Look what's happened. 2 points out of relegation zone and all.
Just a new stadium project looks imminent. I think it's time. It's 2024. Interesting. Good evening. People just saying hello to each other. Good evening, Martin. Hope you're well. I know you were fascinated by my jacket. I've got plenty of patches on there. I'll have to show you next time. Get into the was on tonight. Yes, we are. Hi, Julie. Well, that was a great weekend, says Barbara. People just saying hello to Barbara. Have you got a lesson there, Pete? Definitely not. A win to win. Spurs didn't take their chances, and Dan Burn gifted them a goal. That was the thing. Spurs didn't take their chances, unfortunately. So you are realistic, optimist. Up you well. Imagine how good we will be when running on all cylinders. And again, just people seeing hello to each other in the chat. Let's dive into it. I mean, Mason, we saw the lineup come out, of course, and we still saw that it was the same back four against Bournemouth. It was just same midfield against Bournemouth as well. Just the one change up in attack, and we saw Harvey Barnes on from the start, and Murphy was taken out the side.
Yeah. When I had seen the attack, I thought drill. And I thought when I seen the defense, I thought that's let the team down, unfortunately, because I thought he would have started Lewis Hall. I thought he would have started Tonali as well.
I thought he could have maybe done as well, but he didn't.
Yeah, I had feelings about that lineup, to be honest.
And interesting. Lucky for us, Solanke was out, I reckon. Yeah, it kind of was in a way. Where you at, Pete? Family caravan for a few nights.
Oh, can I ask people in the chat? Did Pokeland start his stream at 9:25 this morning? because I totally forgot about that this morning. Anybody, let us know if you did.
I mean, we saw Kelly at left back today, which didn't look very comfortable last week, but he did a lot better the day. There was a couple of shaky moments, but let's talk about the cross he puts in for Barnes to put us in front. The cross was great, but the finish from Barnes was fantastic as well. And how many times have we said that Harvey Barnes deserves his opportunity this season? And he took that goal fantastically well.
I think we've got to keep starting. For names. It's been a long day. Isak, Gordon, and Barnes till January till we somehow manage to get out and out right winger in. You never know. It could be Alanga, it could be Marawiki, it could be anybody else.
It could be.
Till then, I'm happy with that front three.
That should be our front three now for the remainder of the season.
Till January at least, if we're going for a.
Yep, I don't see why that shouldn't be our attacking three throughout the remainder of this season now. So, yeah. Apparently, he was doing an only full. We just missed one before that. One Mason,
didn't he?
Madison, what an absolute fan he was, going down like he was shot. He's a cheating little bell end, him. Like, when the Caravans were just no peeps, just peeping those clever cheeks. Madison's always like that, can't stand him. He was doing an Only Fools and Horses marathon. Glad we didn't get Madison. He was like that at Leicester as well. He was. Hi, Pete and Mason. Good to hope you're well. Keeping well, Rolly. And a better performance. What will be like when we're firing on all cylinders? Absolutely, Rolly. Barnes' goal was great. He had a hell of a shot early on. Almost went top bins. He was very, very unlucky not to score that chance as well. I don't think the keeper gets to that if that's on target, in my opinion. He appears like hide them big night campers. But that got us in front, Mason. I mean, and that was good. I mean, before we scored the goal, Isak had a great chance. It was more of a cross than a shot, and it just came off the bar.
From where I sit, I didn't realise I'd hit the bar. I thought it was just going like nobody was going on for it. But when I had a look back after the game, I'd hit off the post for some freaking reason, and surprisingly, but should have been, if I hadn't hit off the crossbar, probably would have been 2-0 up by half time, which probably been surreal, because I think Tottenham had a bit of a bright start, to be honest. Again, they could have been 1-0 up. Again, this new offside rules working honestly, and I give VAR and referee freaking shite, but we've had two offsides this season. I think both of them have worked perfectly fine.
Yeah,
it's working. This new offside rule is working perfectly fine, which is surprisingly great.
Yep. Good evening, Coffee. Pretty sure that was a deliberate chip. Does the Caravan have a hole in the middle where you have a pit like Popeyes? No, it doesn't. I do think Mitchell O'Neill's got a rollick and had faces like sour pusses. It was great. Manchester were hammered by Liverpool. It was.
John Sinclair be pissed off.
You can see the way he looks up on the replay. Yeah. Good evening, Lawrence. That was wonderful. The only downside to Man U losing is Liverpool winning 3-0. Fun in fact, Only Fools, the opening titles and the end credits was sung by John Sullivan on the right because he didn't like the music that was made. Oh. But it was a great, but yeah, great to take the lead 30-odd minutes into the game, of course. But again, the performance today still wasn't great, unfortunately. I mean, like second half, there were so many times we just couldn't control the ball very well and just gave it away so easily.
Like before the second half had started, I was a little bit nervous just a little bit nervous if Tottenham had came back in the game. Obviously did. Got even more nervous for the game. But lucky enough, we got that chance off from Murphy, and obviously we scored a goal. And the people say about the Man U and Liverpool game, I prefer Liverpool more than Man United because Man United are just glory hunting wankers. That's what they are, glory hunting wankers. I know a person from Bristol who does have allegiances who will know to Man United. I know who it is.
But it wasn't. It was a lot of unrest in that second half, pretty much as so. But and the equaliser from Spurs, Mason. I mean, Dan Burns tried his best to stop it going in, but who do you put this down to? Do you put it down to Dan Burns, or do you put it down to Paul for the way he spilled the ball as well?
Just answer the Tom's question. An order, but Man U were worse. Yeah, it's just I think a mix up at the back.
It was a little bit. I mean, I did think Dan Burns was poor the day, I've got to admit. I mean, and we know he lost the ball, but look how he recovered completely after that. After he gave the ball away in a very dangerous area.
Yeah. I think that let him down, to be honest. That did let him down, to be honest.
That was it. So,
but I just have to see. You just need to keep it up going at the Wolves on 2 weeks today.
Yep. The Man U board look quite excited seeing their team 3-0 down. Yeah, Man U more than Liverpool. Cashworth and Shadrack had faces like sour pusses. They're both equally. So Liverpool, Mason. Both are red. Shape of Man U more bitter and pathetic. Happy Liverpool one more like to be competing with Man United than them this season. Yep. Would rather split the points as it benefits us. Thought Gordon should have been subbed instead of Barnes. Barnes was pissed coming off and rightly so. I didn't understand why Barnes was taken off very early in the game.
When he came off, I had me freaking doubts of Tottenham going up the Spurs going up the other end and freaking win the game. But luckily enough, we won the game, and obviously pleasing that we obviously got the 3 points from our end.
That's it. Yep.
Which is,
I mean,
pleasing.
I know he set up the assist Murphy for Isak, but I didn't think Murphy was that good when he come on. Some of his touches were all. The joy of his touches on the ball was so thin. There was times he played the ball backwards instead of forwards.
He was absolutely honking when he was coming up. He came on.
Apart from the assist, I didn't think he was on it
from
really
the assist,
at the moment.
But he was absolutely honking.
I think if you wanted me to sub, a lot of people Gordon didn't look himself the day again. I mean, Gordon, Isak. I know Isak scored, but there's something not right with them two at the moment. I'm afraid.
Nah, something isn't right.
Yeah, hey, Mr. DB, good for the lads. Good 3
Andrew,
points.
Andrew, I bet you're pleased about that Man United result today because Andrew cannot stand it.
Dan Burn went from 0 to 0 in that moment. I was yelling, make some changes because the second half they were all over us. Why did he wait 67 minutes? Good evening, Wacky. Hope you're well. I missed your comment yesterday, Wacky, about what a mod does on this channel since I brought you on board, mod. So just basically just keeping an eye out for any like idiots that try and come in the chat, and you can take their comments out and delete them.
I stupid idiot behind their fake accounts.
Yeah, you go. Pope deflected the ball and it was going out, but Burn kicked it in the net. Yeah, I agree. I mean, around 60 to 65 ZO clock, it was Pope keeping. He should have held that ball. I think he should have done better to keep that ball as well. The only thing I didn't like with Pope as well, he pulled off some cracking saves. I think his kicking was all over the place again, unfortunately. He really needs to work on that kicking. That's the thing.
He does. It generally does.
Yeah, absolutely. Get results playing straight is the sign of a good team. We are missing ball plays from the back. You can tell one share is back, and Botman will be massive in terms of playing the ball out from the back. We really need them to back, and O'Shea will be back after the international break because that was his third game he saved today. And hopefully we might have Willock and possibly Wilson back after the break as well. So hopefully we are going to get some more players on the way back. The own goals, unfortunately, but Jeremy Byrne was decent. I think he's a bit quicker. I've noticed Byrne's got a little bit more pace on him as well.
Because the thing is, right, he's in his natural position for once.
There you are. You know you
Not
kind
a
of do
left
it.
back.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Gary Neville almost crying. Did you see Longstaff being ghost tackled? Yep. As long as you're getting points, why not being great? That's what matters. Remember, we are not even at full strength. Willock, Wilson, Botman, Lascelles, and Shaw to come back. Yep, Murphy looked awful when he first came on. He did. Neville made a good point against PSR and supporter NFC. We can't keep holding Newcastle back. He made a very good point about that as well, which I'm absolutely delighted with. Murphy gave the ball away 3 times in quick succession after coming on. Yep, absolutely. Main thing that pleased me today was the team attitude, but Gordon was awful. He wasn't at his best. I had to say sorry to Alice Toon. Isak had 3 on him most of the game. He did. Also, Isak going on fully fit yet. They will get better. Yep. Apparently, Will Smith has come back to Men in Black for excellent news. Mind you, I would as well for the 50 million quid he's getting for making the film. He was just saying, and he's got to bite the bullet and throw Osilo on for the last 10 minutes. Again, I'm disappointed he's not getting minutes at all. I'm just really not, unfortunately. All right, lads, hope you're well, James. I look forward to pan. Nice. Dan Burns, you're not touching it. Was not going in. He could have possibly left it. We signed 5 goalkeepers and still can't keep a clean sheet. If we saw Pub off, we have keepers who would lead more goals than Paul. We need to keep Paul fit now. Check out Darren Foley's 10-odd post impression, lol. Seen as Sean Dyche one.
Can I go back to Monkey Pox? I'm sure that's one of Chipwas's mates.
Oh.
I'm sure that's one of Chipwas's mates. Or Chipwas himself.
Neville secretly loves to see Spotting, to be fair. He's still another arse. Our performance this season have been like Man United last season, not play well, but still get 3 points. Yeah, absolutely.
I think if once we play Man United, I think Spotting.
Yeah, I believe we can't. Evening, Pete and Mason. Great stream as always. I thought Kelly had a good game. He did pretty well the day, and that's what we can say. We got the winning goal, the second goal, Mason. I mean, it was a great through ball by Joe Linton, and Murphy. He could have went for himself, but he decided to be unselfish. And Isak was was not going to miss that. He just had to roll that in because the way he just squared it across, and it's an empty net, and Isak just puts it in. Hopefully, it can get his confidence back up now, because we know it's been lacking the first 3 games we've played, of course, 2 in the league, in the Premier League, and also the Carabao Cup. But Charlie, hopefully that goal can give him a bit of a kick now.
Hopefully. Obviously we've got the international break now. And I said a few years earlier when I came and seen us after the game, please, I hope he doesn't get frigging injured when he's away with Sweden. Like, that's my frigging worry now. Like, he goes away with Sweden and he gets injured.
Well, yeah, that's it. Absolutely. Osila will play with Wimbledon, but I would have liked to have seen him. Still good to have more depth up front, given Isak and Wilson's injury record. Yeah, Murphinho, what a player! Apart from his assist to Isak, I thought he was pretty poor. He was poor for me. The fact we got 7 points from 9 after the way we've played is massive. Absolutely, it is. Here we play after the international break. It's Wolves away.
Wolves, Fulham, Wimbledon, and Man City.
Yep. I mean, We got Tonali on, Mason. We had to get him on during the game, and the atmosphere towards him was just incredible.
If we didn't bring him on, then we probably would have got battered still by.
I mean, Longstaff, he was okay, I would say. I mean, he put some decent tackles, but I'm just concerned about his slowness, unfortunately. He had plenty of opportunities to release the ball quicker, he had plenty of opportunities to go forward with the ball, and that was the thing. What was Eddie thinking starting with the game of Longstaff? I know Joe Lint was good today, especially the last 20 minutes when we needed it. Game change when Tonali come on, midfield look calmer rather than trying to rush. Absolutely, yeah, James, it was. Shouldn't be worried about players getting in on international duty. They could also get injured in training or even doing stuff on the pitch. Absolutely, they can, Lawrence. Wolves, Fulham, City, 9 points. Knee bother. Bet you were pints for. But it would be our luck to have players injured from international duty. Yeah, it would be. Feel sorry for Kraft. Sound like he had a strong game today. He would be dropping shares back, but Kraft is a team player, so he won't sulk about it. We know he knows he is a squad player. Kraft is my man of the match. I thought Kraft was very good at centre back along with Byrne. I thought Tino was very good again today as well.
Yeah, I thought he was coming in obviously with on the back of obviously Fabian Shaw getting sent off. Yeah, what a freaking job he's done now. It'd be nice. It'll be nice to see Shaw back on in the Wolves game.
Yeah, it will be. It will be.
Oh,
Yes,
by the way, I've just seen some of the Spurs fans who've got the train back doing. Our company stuck in York. Ha ha ha! That's what you
how
get.
they stuck it. What happened, like?
No, I've just seen that. Apparently the trains are still. Apparently the trains stuck at York. I'll have a look. I don't know.
I wonder what's happened there.
Broken wheel.
Shit. Yeah. Paddy says, "Come on, the Toon Army." Tino, Share, Botman, Hall, Tonali, Bruno, J7, Gordon, Isak, Barnes. We are going to be a problem for teams when we have full strength. Absolutely, we are. We really, really are. I mean, Mason, I know you're not. I said you're not a fan of Spurs because of one person who simply didn't want to have a takeover. But it's another game we've got over against Levy at home.
It's not just them. It's the thinking how club as a whole thinking they're above where they are. Thinking they're gonna walk the league, thinking that they're gonna win everything. He's £1 million. He's a worse than Man United fans. £1 million in debt. An arsehole of an owner or chairman. Is it just hypocritical bankers, the lawyers? The same with Chelsea.
Is Share back for the next game? Yes, he is. Oh God, Lee. See what Lee's just posted.
Won't be surprised if he has.
Oh God, yeah.
I took him on my end.
Yeah, it's just real. Tino Shumway's been called up for the England. He's got a bright future of him. While only being 21, still fingers crossed he can keep up his form. Yep. Tino, there's only two Tinos. There's only two Tinos. I didn't get why Spurs brung Werner on.
He's shit. That's why.
I can understand him. I can understand him getting Brennan Johnson very early on in the second half because I didn't think Kulusevski was at it. I mean, every corner he took, there were short corners.
Oh no, there's a reason why an Artino Werner's a striker. It just shows you why Postecoglou didn't start him because he doesn't fancy him and he's shit. You could see it at Chelsea. He's shit.
Yeah. Put some money on goals in the 6th and 10-minute v Wolves in tribute to Dave. Yeah, absolutely. Eddie Owlos to make a subs after 65 minutes. Spurs beat us with our third choice and second choice centre backs on the pitch. Yep. Shares eligible for the Wolves game. Heard Man United fans on the radio slating Rashford again. He's gone through an awful patch. I don't see the hype in Rashford. I must admit myself, to be honest. But, yep. But hopefully, Mason, it's international break. Hopefully, we know some players will be going on, but we know Eddie will be doing some work with the other players who aren't going on international duty, because we are a bit worried with the performances because they're not being great so far. And at times, Mason, we did run our luck quite a few times, particularly some of the chances that Spurs had to pull back to pull off some really good saves.
Aye, their freaking shooting was absolutely terrible.
Well, they did.
Honestly, it was freaking terrible.
I mean, they did get some good chances on target. We did that to defend very well as well. I mean, I watched Paul's quick reaction, and I'm also a little bit a bit worried about this. But when we're trying to clear the ball, and Bruno's got the ball, and he can hold on the ball a little bit too long, and then he gets fouled. He loses, but he gets tackled, but we'll get a free kick. I mean, that's a little bit concerning because there'll be one time where he could get tackled, but he might not get a free kick for it.
He's better than Bruno needs to watch himself.
I mean, he did get booked the day actually. The same
it's all the time he needs to watch himself.
Well, he's avoided his first 2 games. He avoided it, so
aye,
that was it. So
luckily enough, it came down to biting the day. But he needs to watch him, because if he gets booked all the time, misses a handful of games, and if we get to Wembley again, he needs to freaking watch himself. Just in case he gets suspended in the Carabao Cup final, the FA Cup final, because he's our freaking vital player, and that depends if we get anybody in January who's not freaking cup died.
Yeah, that's it, absolutely. So yeah. Well, the main thing is, Mason, it was another win. We've won again. Well, it's another home win. And I think it's just about the points at the moment. We've got some winnable games still coming up. I mean, Wolves, I think we could beat them because they're on a really poor form. I know they got a draw yesterday, but look at the players. Some of them players have lost, and they're sitting in the bottom three.
The only game I'm just going to say it to you. The only game I'm not confident in is at the end of the month.
Well, it's Manchester City, obviously.
I can't see us winning against them. Like, I'm fucking sorry.
It's going to be
hard again. The way they played yesterday against West Ham. Fuck that.
Oh, yes, and look at the way Haaland's firing goals at the moment.
I can't see us beating Man City League.
Yep, Rashford is ass. Rashford gets paid 350k a week. He does. Hopefully, see more key performances by the time you play teams like Liverpool, Arsenal, City, Brighton. They are looking dangerous so far. We've got to be much better against them when we come up against them. My opinion, I think us not having the ball players from the back is holding us back in the way we play. Kraft and Byrne are good defenders, but they are not elite passers of the ball. That's a good point there. Crazy to think that a few years ago, Man U offered us 50 million for Sean Longstaff. Would snap their hands off of that now. Yeah, I think anyone would. Spurs were missing their strikers. If they were on, we would have been in trouble. Maybe. I think what is letting Spurs down is Harry Kane's not there anymore.
And
I think because Kane's not there anymore. And beating Brig before Brig looks so much satisfying. Yep. From what I picked from the commentary, Longstaff did a lot of unseen dirty work to ditch. Except so hats off for him. He did do that. I'm just concerned about his slowness, though. But the fact is, Tonali's back. It's time Tonali is in that start lineup now. We will win, Mason, mate. We'll beat City. It's going to be hard. We need to stop the robot.
I know people will probably give us shit, but I cannot see us beating them. Absolutely not.
Oh.
But I know Pep tries and changes it up. I know Pep always changes it up when he plays Newcastle. So you never know, but I just can't see us beating Man City.
Yeah. It's going to be hard. But if we can get through, we beat Wolves, we can beat Fulham, and we can. Then that puts us in a good position. It really does. We win 5-0 against City. Yep. The point on this turned out 50 million for Longstaff was worth bringing up when we accepted the bids for Minty and Anderson. Point being that there's no guarantee they live up to the hype. That's it. I thought Minty played well against Arsenal yesterday. He was very lucky not to score as well. But then João Pedro got the. Got in the rebound, but I've got to say that wasn't a second yellow for Declan Rice. Said Longstaff at that time would have been worse after losing Rafa than Perez plus who was on it. Yeah, it would have been at the time as well. So, Mason, we always give City a game at St James's Park. Let's be honest. Well, we do,
but I think now on another level this season, like with Gundogan being back.
See, Gundogan's back. Holland's firing on all cylinders. Bernardo Silva still there at the moment. And they're just pick-pointing teams at the moment. They really are.
And the fact is, as well, they've only signed 2 players, that Savinho and freaking Gundogan.
Yep, they have.
But apparently, that Savinho is a decent little player.
Trippier will be our future manager. Do you see him shouting instructions on the touchline? No, I didn't actually see that, to be honest. It's interesting because there is talks that of him going to Turkey possibly, where Shelby's playing.
I'm thinking tomorrow. Lewis is going to figure.
Yeah, he's off to Brazil.
Is that a permanent deal?
It hasn't said yet. I'm not sure. I'll have to have a look. Mason, I laughed at you on post-match bid dissing Daniel Levy.
In the chat, can I just say in the chat, I don't have any time for that bastard, mate. I can't stand him.
Danny Murphy was talking garbage as usual in our match of the day, analysing the Rice red card. I know it was a second yellow, but Veltman got away with kicking him. I mean, I don't think it is a second yellow, and how it is, and I think Veltman should be sent off for kicking out like that. Lone mover.
To be honest, it's about time a bit top. Freaking big six team got done for something like that, because it's make teams outside the top 6 get away with absolute murder.
Yep. Sao Paulo for Jamal Lewis. Jamal has 1 year left on contract, I think, anyway. Yeah, and he'll probably be away on a free. That's it. Yeah. So there you are. Well, then we're going to get into the last part of the show. Well, the final half of the show.
I've just seen that Sao Paulo team. I've got that Jonathan Caleri who plays for West Ham.
Mm-hmm.
So look at the team. No, so look at the team.
Oh well, good. You go.
Oh, you know who plays for them? Lucas Moura.
Oh yes.
I forgot about that. I've just seen his name.
Oh, well, then, interesting. Well, then, last part of the show, then. Well, the final half of the show, and we will do the player ratings now. Veltman wasn't playing ball to anyone ahead of him, not to mention it was a moving ball as well. Absolutely, it was. Loan deal for Lewis, and he leaves, yep. Well, then, so, yeah, it is player ratings time, so do take part in the live chat and let us know what you would give the players for today, what you would score the players on today. Who should we start with? Do you know what? I'll start with Nick Pope. He pulled off some really good saves. His kicking was a little bit all over the place. I thought that was his only problem. But he had to pull off some really good saves when he really, really had to. Again, is he at fault for the goal? Maybe. I think he could have done it a little bit better. But you know what? I thought Pope pulled off some cracking saves today. So, what should we go for Pope? I think I'm going to say I'll give Pope a 7. I was just his kicking was all over the place, and I think he could be partially at fault for that goal, in my opinion.
I probably agree with that as well.
For not possibly hold on the ball. He could have maybe hold on the ball better. But I'll go for a 7 for Pope.
I probably agree with that as well.
There's a 7 from Lee. There's a 5 from Coffee. There's a 6 from Julie. There's distribution awful. Pope 7. Pope 7 crucial steps. Pope made some cracking save, but needs to work on his kicking. Could still have been replaced in by a sweeper keeper, like how Hart was replaced at Man City. Yeah, possibly. Could well be as well. Okay, Mason. So in a right back with Tino Livramento.
I thought he was all right today.
I thought you did very well today.
Some of his runs were excellent. I'm going to give him a 7.
7 as well.
I'm going to give him a 7.
Yeah, I think you did very well. It's a 6 from him, realistic. So saves. Oh, it's a Tino, a 9. There's an 8 from Tom as well. A 7 from Coffee as well. Interesting one. Peter, before you sign off tonight, can you sing happy birthday to our Julie J for tomorrow? Yes, we can do that.
Aye, we
aye. Livramento an 8. Much improved performance from Tino. There's an 8 coming in from Julie as well. Right then, I will go into Emil Kraft. And I thought Kraft did pretty well for me today as well. Did make a few clearances as well. When he had to. He has stepped in very well to step in that position since Fabian Schär's been out suspended. We know he's normally a natural right back, but you know what? You've got to give the lad credit for coming in there and doing a pretty decent job, I think, as well. So, I'm going to say a 7 for Kraft as well. I thought he did pretty well again for me. So a 7 for Kraft. Is an 8 from Unrealistic Optimist as well. Okay then, on the other centre back side, Mason, with Dan Burn.
I thought you started at the back. Apart from that, what happened with the goal, I was going to give him an 8, but I'm going to give him a 7.
Okay, just for the own goal he conceded.
Yeah.
Fair enough. It's a 7.5. There's an 8. I give Kraft extra points because he's a right back, Clinton. Kraft and Burn played well again. Yep, it was a 5 from I wouldn't say it's a 5 because he did put him some good tackles and blocks there, Dan Burn, at times as well. So he did what he had to do in those positions. So there you go. Thought Burn was great, but that own goal 6 for Unrealistic Optimist. Fair enough. Okay, then right on the left back side, Lloyd Kelly, and I thought Kelly was pretty good there the day. I know it didn't really work for him last week, but you know what? I thought he did pretty well there again today. Set up the great crossing for Harvey Barnes. I really, really thought. This is a tough one. This one, he did have a couple of shaky moments, I thought, but that cross is one of the best I've seen. I'm going to say a 7 for Kelly as well, because there was some shaky moments in there, but he provided a really good assist for Harvey Barnes to score. That was great. There's a 7 from Tom. Drew's given down a 5. Brain played well, just panned on the own goals. There's some 7s in for Kelly as well. Kelly assist, awesome. He backs off too much, though. That's his thing. Hopefully he can work on that. Kelly was good again. Yeah, he was. Right then, back to you, Mason. So we go into the midfield 3. Starting with Mr. Bruno.
I thought it was all right today as well. Let's just someone.
Mhm.
I'll give him a 7.
Ooh, 7.
Actually, I'll give him an 8.
No, we're changing it. We've gone up higher. Bruno's 8 from James. There's a 7 from Coffee. There's a 7.5 from Tom. There's a 7.5. Love seeing Bruno motivate the crowd towards the end. I'm glad. I love it when he does that. Bruno in 8 from Julie. Yeah, I think he did very, very well. I just wish he would not hold on the ball too long when he's trying when we're clearing it away. Bruno said too much mucking about with the ball close to our box. Yeah, that's what a lot of people were a bit concerned. As I mentioned, even Paul said it on his match reaction. So, okay then, right then, I'll go with Longstaff. He wasn't too bad today, but I'm just concerned about his slowness. I must admit, really, to be fair, like there was at times he could have released the ball a lot sooner. He could have. That was the thing, but his starting place, is unfortunately going to be under threat now since the return of Sandro Tonali. He was okay, Longstaff. He wasn't anything spectacular, so I'll say. I'll say a 6 for Longstaff. It was okay, but again, it's just the slowness I'm very, very concerned about, unfortunately. He's plenty of times to release the ball quicker, and he held on to it too much for me. 7 from Tom, 5 from Covey, and a 6.5 from Julie. 6.5 from unrealistic, optimist, undistinguished. Alongside made some good tackles, but Tonali should be in ahead of him when he's fully up to speed again. Absolutely, Lawrence, he should be as well. Okay, the last one in the midfield, Mason with big J7.
I thought it was solid at the back. It's not solid at the back, solid in the midfield. I thought it was. It's interesting what to give him.
I mean, there was a couple of times he did lose the ball as well.
8.
Oh, you going with an 8? Well, tell you what, you've got to pick the brilliant goal, long ball he picked out for Murphy as well. Actually, so that's a good point.
9 for that pass.
Ooh,
the winner.
Okay then. Big Joe 10, 7.5 is a 7. Joe was losing the ball a lot before that pass. He was actually. It's an 8 from Unrealist. I'm seeing 10 because he's a unit. Fair enough. Okay, then. We'll go on to the attacking 3 now. I will start with that man there, Harvey Barnes. And he was really, he was great today, I thought. I'm glad he's given a chance now. He should be given a lot more starts now for us. He deserves his opportunity this season, Barnes. I said I don't think we've seen the best out of him yet. The goal he took, the first time to take that shot first time as well was just incredible from the cross from Kelly. And I believe Barnes I believe he's going to really improve this season. I really believe he will be as well. I hope if we can keep Barnes fit, that would be great. I thought he was excellent today, and he deserved his goal as well. He was very unlucky not to score before that, as well. This lad deserves an opportunity. He really does. Oh, what do we give for Mr. Harvey Barnes? See, there's some 9s coming in. There's a 110 from Julie. Oh, this is a hard one. I'm going to say, do you know what? I'm going for it. Double figures, 10 for Harvey Barnes.
Hey.
I've done it. 10 out of 10 for Harvey Barnes. I want to see this. This lad deserves a chance. He deserves a massive chance. this lad has got something to prove with us. We got this lad in for a reason. The guy can't score goals as a winger. There's more to come. There is going to be more to come from this lad. I can sense there will be. And he should be given that up. He should be given it more chance. He should be in that side a lot more now for me. Really, really should be. It's 10 for Harvey Barnes. Julian had better displays, but nice pass for Pat to help set up the winner. It's an 8, 9. Barnes took his goal well. Barnes 9. 9, much better this year. 10 from Julie. Barnes' composure for the goal's excellent. Yep. And an 8 from James. Lovely goal from Barnes for all the negativity. People are coming out. We'll get to see more of him in Tonali than last season. Absolutely. The signs were there against West Ham. Sorry, Wacky. Yeah, they were. Sorry, I'm late, guys. Cracking win today. Spurs fancy meltdown. They play pretty football, but zero end product. Very Spursy. That was their problem. Just not a lot of end product. I mean, that Kulusevski just didn't have an end product. Why was he taking so many short corners for them? I didn't understand it. Can't give him a 10. Who'd you score then? What else?
Kulusevski. Was Kulusevski feeling the pressure of being a striker at Newcastle?
Can't give him a 10. Else, who do you score him when he gets his hat-trick against City? Do you know what? It was just his composure on the ball. I mean, there's more to come from the lad, and I thought he was excellent today. Also, rest in peace, Sol Bamba. Met him a few times. A lovely chap. Such sad news. Again, 39 is no age to go.
Because David O has to live in the city, doesn't he?
Bet spit the dog characters was dribbling down his chin like a smackhead watching Liverpool. Carragher going on about us again. Oh, Jesus. See Spurs dropping back on the table with them being back in Europe.
David, I bet the Man U fans of Cardiff be pissed off with you.
Seeing board should hold on to Eddie Howe when we should hold on to Eddie Howe when we should still stop players. Nothing to do with spit the dog up. I mean, hopefully we do hold on to Eddie Howe. No apology needed. Moyes blew it tactically, and what a game that was. Edge of seat stuff. The thing that cost you in that game, Wacky, was fetching Calvin Phillips on. That was Moyes' problem for taking off Antonio and replacing him with Phillips. Okay, then, right then. So on the right side, Mason, again, he was not looking comfortable at the moment with Anthony Gordon.
I thought some of his runs were... David, there is. I thought some of his runs were all right, but he looked off it again. I'm going to give him a 6.
6, okay.
I'm going to give him a 6.
Fair enough. Ooh, 2 fucking awful. There's a 6. But Phillips not being in the England squad was why England was shining Euros, remember? Gordon's performance today was uneven. Sometimes looked good, sometimes just couldn't be asked. Going to 6, he still looks off, but getting better slowly. I agree. Who gives a fuck about Man United? They are shit. Yep. Okay. The last one, of course, through the middle.
Lee David was just saying that John Sinclair is the red, which he is. And he's not wrong.
Right, last one again. Right, last one on the starting 11. Isak again. Really, really off it again. I know he scored the goal, but again, he's really off it at the moment, unfortunately. Hopefully the goal gives him a little bit, but you've got to say, I mean, he wasn't comfortable on the ball for me again, unfortunately. That was the thing. He definitely wasn't going to miss that chance. No, he was going to miss that chance.
If that was friggin' Adam Lark, Chris Wood, Anthony.
If that was someone like a Chris Wood, yeah. Absolutely, totally, yes. I'm gonna go a 5 for Isak, actually. Again, it's just a lot of the times he just was really uncomfortable on the ball. Again, that he just didn't look comfortable on the ball. You've got to see how it is, unfortunately. Apart from the goal, he just didn't look. He just didn't look at it again. And I'm afraid, with Causey as manager, Golan will get game time for England. Isak 6, and that's been generous because of the goal in game time. The ball away too many times, just didn't look for it. Well said, James. Isak 7, 6 without the goal. Alexander 9.5. Most of that was for the goal, but going visible in parts of the game. Fair enough. 7 for the goal. That chip and having 3 around him. Just seen a video of that. Flex slagging us off on Talksport. Wow, harsh man. Correct, Peter. I see how it is. Flex. Flex used to be part of a United stand, but he's got his own. He's got another channel called United View.
Is it that one who's on Sky Sports News every morning? He
has been on Sky Sports. I'm sure he has.
Well, if I've got the face in his head, you Southern glory hunting wanker. That's all I just see.
But as I mentioned, 5 for Isak again. I'll only give him that extra point because of the goal he scored. But other than that, he just didn't look comfortable again, unfortunately. You've got to see how it is. Hopefully, you've got to see how it is, unfortunately, and he just didn't look at it again. That game didn't suit us at all today. We had no final ball in 30. Will come good very soon, yeah. Isak's not a back-to-goal sort of play. He's too lightweight for that role. He maybe needs to do a bit of work in the gym. He's a Man United fan. What sort of a name is Flex? Yeah, seen people saying, I say Gordon's head too, but I remember a while ago, interview say Anderson was one of his best mates, plus got self-gated. Yep. Do you know what? Because he barely got game time in the Euros. Maybe that's why he could be suffering a little bit.
And the fact is, with Lee Causey, you'll see more of Cole Palmer and Gordon playing.
Yeah, that's it.
And the fact is, the doubt is as well, Causey's freaking Irish, you know.
See, Lee sees no more of that. Chris said, here the Flex, he's a bell end. He's a very... He's a very honest fan, but a lot of people are not a fan of him. I see they should keep Carsley. He has deserved the chance. Interesting from Ashington there. So, what does Mason think of Maddison? Good work with the post-match reaction. He's a diving little cheat.
Diving, greedy, cheating bastard.
Jason, see you next Tuesday. Another bell end. Jason Cundy, I can't stand him as well.
He's a fucking...
Another players that went to the Euros for England have performed so far this season. They haven't really, actually. They really, really haven't. So, well, then that was the start 11. Right, we'll go back to you, Mason, because the first substitute we brought on was Murphy. Two what?
That's me rating. 2.
2?
Yes. I would have given him a 1 if he hadn't assisted the goal.
I mean, he did give the ball away.
Absolutely.
I mean, he really, really looked quite awful when he come on at first, didn't he?
No, that's why I'm giving him a 2.
Would I have 2 if he got that 2? Oh, Tom's gone for a 7. James Murphy a 4. 6 Murphy. He did one good thing, set Isak up. Murphy gets a 5 for the assist. But I agree, he looked really all over the place when he came on, I thought, at first.
I'm giving him a 2 because he was friggin' useless.
Fair enough. Couldn't he get left unstuck because no one takes him seriously who does. 4 Premier League teams have failed to beat us and we haven't really got out of second gear. That is encouraging. There's a 5 from Julie. And interesting. Right, next substitution. Oh, excuse me. That we'll get into. As well. Do you know what? I'm going to take him. There he is, Mr. Sandro Tonali. Very, very well when he come on. He's got to be in that starting 11 again when we take on Wolves in a couple of weeks' time. He has to be in there for me. I thought he did exceptionally well when he came on as well. Really, really hope this guy starts next game. 8 for me, for Tonali. did very well. Very, very well for me. Okay then. Mason, another substitution along with the same time with Tonali, Lewis Hall.
It's an interesting one. This. I thought you did all right at times. I want to give him a 6.
6. Okay. Fair enough. I'm giving him a 7 for the assist. God, you definitely are being generous there, Tom. Maybe he had a shot. Well, he actually did. Maybe he had a shot, but just some of that. He didn't look like he had any confidence in him. Tonali was classy. Giving him a generous. Jacob Murphy always has a blinder against Spurs. He has both been way more generous than how I'd rate all or half of them. Tonali and 8. Spurs fans must hate visiting St James's Park. They probably do at the moment. And 8, 10. Sandro 10 just been thingy. Tonali, that might be stingy. What's the Ian for Miggy? Smiled. Yep. Some 6, 7s for Holds, some 7s for Holds. Didn't see really see much Holds. Can't score. Fair enough. What the fuck meant rating not eating that autocorrect? And sorry, I hate autocorrect at times. Wacky, so you're not the only one. So there you are. Okay then, right. We will go into last substitution was of course Miggy, but on very little, so just a standard 5 because he was right. It was right into stoppage time, so can't really give him. So it's just a pretty much standard rating of 5. Sandro Ole, it's never a duck. 3 for Mr. DB. Okay, Mason. So that's all the players we've done. You get the referee, Rob Jones.
I was probably give him a 6. Because I didn't see
anything. Okay. Again, I'm just getting really fed up of getting blown for free kicks just for soft little touches.
What lets him do. I'll give the ref a 6.
Miggy 6. Extra for the smile. Miggy go now 5. Miggy 10. Oh Jesus Christ! I think his post match should be interesting. Did Miggy even get on it? It must have been barely all the time. Yeah, there for 3. I think it's fair to keep trips and have him coaching Tino and Holshay's experience. Good point there. Yeah, absolutely one for the ref. Yes, match of the day. Yes, to be starting. Ref 5. So weird decision, but overall reasonably fair. Had it refs. Ref sounded shite on commentary. It is what it is as well. Okay then, right, for us fans, well, what can you say about our fan base? Brilliant as always. We kept going when we had to. I know we were a little bit thingy in the second half when we were giving the ball away, but do we still get behind our team? Absolutely, yes. We do. Absolutely, we still get behind our team.
We're not like Man U fans who went 3-0 and just fuck off.
Yep, so a 10 out of 10 for our fans, as always. Fans 100, fans 6,000. Any rating for the mascot today? What do you think about the chairman said to Mitchell? And here's obviously had stories about him chasing me, Dad. Do you believe that? It's interesting if that is true. Then Darren Nielsen's got some serious questioning. Asking some serious answer to do. See you later. Take care, Tom. It was great to see you the day as well. And it was also great to see Paul, of course. It was great to see Rachel as well. And, of course, Ruffeed as well. I did see him as well. So it was great to see you as well. Right, Right, then. Back to you, Mason, with the last one of Eddie Howe.
Yeah, it's an interesting one, this. The attack was okay.
You got that right.
And the defence let him down. And the subs were all right. I'm just going to give him a 6.
6.
No, actually a 5.
Okay.
No, actually, I'm going to give it 5 because I thought it was a bit iffy.
Okay.
I thought it was a bit iffy.
Fair enough, fans, minions, but it's Dominion Monty, the Magpie suit 4. Eddie Hour 6. Still needs to work on a plan B. He does. Hour 7 from James as well. Still glad for the win, but I really hope we hurry up and improve as well. So you are. Well then, so we are coming to the end of the show now, guys. It's been a great show. We've won the game, even though it wasn't our great performance. But again, it's 3 points, and that's all that's all we're really bothered about at the moment. Is getting 3 points. Hopefully, that break will do us good, and we are recharged and ready to go against Wolves after the international break. As well. Hopefully, this international break just flies by because we know we can't be asked with it. That's the thing. So, there you are. No offense, people fell asleep in 5 minutes. Our sleep patterns all over the place because of my health. Hope you're okay, though, Ian. That's the main thing.
I hope we don't have you, Ian.
But anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed tonight, so far with it being an international break, we're not sure what's going to come out on the channel just yet. As well, of course. We might look to do something during the week if we can. I mean, it's not. I know every time I use StreamYard when I'm away from home and I'm up here, it doesn't always work when you have to do it off 5G. But we'll see what we can do as well. So, so far the next. No worries. We'll see what we can do. But in case the next scheduled show, but so far the next scheduled show could be the Crazy Penis Football Live Show. I will be back at home on Friday for that. Because I couldn't do it last time when I was here because it was just losing connection every time. It must have a thing of when you have so many people on it using 4G, it just doesn't work very well. That could be the case. Well, we'll see. But you will be notified as always. We'll let you know what is coming out throughout the rest of the week, throughout next week with it being an international break. Hopefully, we'll try and look to do something just to keep it going as well. So there you are. But again, thank you so much to everyone for tuning in tonight. It's been great. Basically, of course, being co-host of the channel. Those of you who popped up in the live chat as well. And of course, mods. Thank you so much. And again, Wacky was made a mod of the channel yesterday as well. And again, you are welcome aboard the mod squad. Because I know you're a great viewer of the channel as well. So that's why you are on board the mod squad for this channel. Yeah, Wacky 4G plays it for me on the bus. It isn't stable. Yeah, I totally agree there, Julie. So
the freaking bus.
Get well soon. Oh, no, Wacky. Great show, Peter Mason at the likes. People cheers Wacky as well. Must have been Celtic highlights. Calls that Ian, maybe Andrew. Well, I'm not sure what happened in the old firm.
1-3-0.
It was Celtic 1-3-0.
Aye.
Oh, I'm left in suspense. They say they're going for revenge until we play them. Don't forget to sing happy birthday for our Julie. Yes, Julie. We know it's your birthday tomorrow. I hope you have a great day. As well. Hope you have a fantastic day, whatever you've got planned as well. So again, happy birthday to you, Julie, for tomorrow.
And Julie, I'll just let you know, Paul Grant is doing a guitar version of Happy Birthday to you tomorrow.
Body tickets out, Soupy. That's already time already. Got breathing problems, Andrew. I hope you're okay. Ian, that's the main thing.
I hope you're doing well, Ian.
Okay, no, hope you're hope you're keeping well, and Ian, that's the main thing. So cheers, lads. Good stream. Have a good night. The bus spent too much time home. DS Spurs fans, here's the thing. It's happened again. Yep, it's a tense game at times. I have to admit. Thank you. No problem. Anytime, Julie. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. Oh, she'll be at work. Oh. Let's see. Take care to Julie Minnie. Returns PG special. Here's the thing. So there you are. Well, then, guys, if you have enjoyed tonight, thank you, everyone. And again, no problem, Julie. Have a great day tomorrow.
Have a good day
tomorrow. If you have enjoyed tonight's show, please do give us a thumbs up. That keeps us up those search results on YouTube. So remember to hit those likes so people know where to find us. on YouTube. And of course, if you are brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and you enjoy what goes on week in, week out, hit that subscribe button. It is free to do so. And it does help make the channel grow as well. Help us keep growing as a channel as well. We've done where to get where we are as well. And it's all down to you guys that helps get this channel going as well. And of course, hit the bell notification. It does let you know whenever we are live or when a pre-recorded video has been uploaded as well. Of course, that did give me quick thoughts and of course the fan reactions as well. So feel free to go and check them out if you haven't already done so yet as well. And if you would like to give a donation, feel free to do so. If you want to become a member, it's 99p a month. Hit the join button to become a member and you'll be put into a prize draw we do on the channel as well. Still not sure when I'm going to do that as well. So good night, everyone, and take care. Have a good week, lads. You as well, Andrew. See you later. Take care, all. And Wacky wishing Julie happy birthday. Come here for us to play against Man U. We'll smash them. Yeah, thanks.
I wonder how John Sinclair be on with his allegiances to both clubs.
There you are. But again, guy,
I'm going to have to ask him before the game. A few days before the game, I'm going to ask him.
Yeah. But again, guys, thank you so much again for today. We know we've got 3 points. The performances aren't great at the moment, but we're still getting the points at the moment. Keep believing in the side, and hopefully we should be back to our best again very, very soon. No doubt we will be as well. But until then, everyone, have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, whatever you're getting up to. And may Sirki mid-player passing balls the keeper. Oh, God, the Sinclair Dolly. But until then, everyone, we'll see you all later. It's a good night for me, and it's a good night for Mason. And we'll see you all later, everyone. Take care, everyone. Away the lads. Away the lasses as well. See you later, everyone. Take care, all.